Yo, what's up, guys? Back at you with another one on today. This is Noble Sports Entertainment. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Do not miss an upload because on this channel, we talk sports, period. And without further ado, we got some NBA news to talk about. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, guys, it looks like the Houston Rockets and the Washington Wizards finally make a deal. Now, this deal right here that they just made, they were talking about this deal probably about a couple of weeks ago. John Wall ended up demanding a trade. Then he comes out later and says that he did not demand a trade. And then Russell Westbrook demanded a trade from the Houston Rockets. Now, this is going to be a real different type of scenario or situation for both players, because when Houston is getting John Wall, you know, you think about John Wall being a guy that averages around about 19 points, 18 points a game, somewhere in there along the lines of 9 or 10 assists a game. And then you're going to hook up with a guy in James Harden, who has the ball in his hand a lot. I don't know how that fit is going to work, but we're going to see how it goes, you know, because I know pretty much Russell Westbrook wanted to do something different, even though him and James Harden is still continued to be buddies. They just figured out that we're not going to be able to play together. We both need to do our own thing. So can't wait to see how Russell is going to look in Washington and how John Wall will fit in Houston, because John Wall has never been known as a three-point shooter. He's been more of a guy that slashes and penetrates and kicks out, to a guy like Bradley Beal when he was on the Wizards. And how the mix of Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook, how is that going to go? Are they going to, how are they going to play that? I don't know. You know, are you going to move Russ to the 2 and let Bradley Beal be the playmaker, or are you going to move, are you going to keep Bradley Beal at the 2 position and let Russell Westbrook be the man that's bringing the ball down and doing his thing? But however it goes, man, I can't wait to see how both of these guys are going to be able to mesh with their new teams, because to me, you got two kind of similar players, kind of a little bit, with both of these guys not being three-point shooters, really. We know that Russell is one of those guys that can get to the basket easily, things of that nature. His thing has never been knocking down threes. You know, he can hit them, but that's never been his thing. And with John Wall, that's never been his thing either, because Houston loves to shoot threes. So I want to know how that's going to mix with him and James Harden, who both love to have that ball in their hands and love to create and play make, especially James Harden as well. He loves to create and play make and have the ball in his hands. So with him and John Wall, I do not know how that's going to mesh together. But both of these guys demanded a trade, and the trade was made on today because the money fits. Both of them have like similar contracts, so I can see why it was so easy to make the trade. And man, I can't wait to see it, man. The NBA this season has been, it's going to be something to really behold this season, because you got so many different players going to so many different teams, man. I've never seen this many NBA trades in my life, but definitely, man. Hopefully, Russell works out with the Washington Wizards, and John Wall works out with the Houston Rockets, because both of those fits is kind of, I don't really know how they're going to fit on both squads, especially with a guy like John Wall needing to have the ball in his hands to create and play make and do the things that he is good at doing. And then you got a guy like James Harden, who normally has the ball in his hand and is able to create and play make. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they'll get the best of John Wall. We haven't seen John Wall since December around 2018. So it's been a long time since we saw John Wall out there getting buckets and doing his thing. But definitely, John Wall was definitely one of my favorite point guards in the league to watch. And the guy was a phenomenal, man, because he's very athletic. And hopefully John Wall still got that game, because he's been tearing it up in the summer. So we'll see what he can do as he comes back for this NBA season, and how Russell is going to fit with the Wizards. We'll see. All right, guys, until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.